Hello, Taurus. This is Don, Snore Mystic Tarot. Let's get to your weekly reading for the week of May 13th through the 19th. What the Spirit and Universe have in store for you, we're going to find out real quick. As I speak, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and follow button. I would truly appreciate it. Your first card out for the week, the Ten of Wands. The struggle was real, but thank goodness this week brings a closure to the struggle, and that is your overall energy of the week. Is again, the struggle is finally coming to an end. On the bottom of the deck is the overall energy for the reading, and it's interesting because we have the Two of Cups, and so the Two of Cups tells you it can be one of two things, many things, but usually it's indicating love and relationships or alignment. And in this situation, until we know more, I wouldn't be surprised if by the time it fleshes out that the end that we talked about, it means it's aligned with you, that it's time to end. It's time to bring something to an end, which I think is wonderful. The next card is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a very strong and powerful card. And look at that imagery. I mean, is that something or what? The third card out is that Six of Coins. And it's interesting when you see the Five of Cups beside the Six of Coins. It's a fascinating story because what the Five of Cups is saying is that you dwell. You tend to dwell. And again, the good part is if when you're seeing the end of something and you're seeing the end of the work and the hard, if you're not careful, you may still continue to dwell. And the Six of Cups is saying, no, 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 no. I mean, the Six of Pentacles is saying, no, 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 we're not doing that. We're not dwelling. What we're doing is we're bringing balance back into our lives. And so let's let the bad stuff go. The three spilled cups that are in this front row here, let them go and focus on the ones that are filled. Again, it's not always what you go through, it's how you handle it, okay? And so when you look at this card and you see the balance card, it's like restore the balance, which I told you is interesting because it's an alignment situation. And this only clarifies that the overall reading, the overall energy of the reading is that balance. And then, of course, the final card on that row is the Knight of Cups. And that Knight of Cups is, again, moving into a happier time, moving into that energy of we're beyond this now. So now we can take a breath. We can exhale. We can enjoy a little bit. So I'm loving these cards because they are definitely in alignment with what the message is. The Page of Wands is here underneath the Ten of Wands. So the Page of Wands is saying that news is coming in, or the affirmation, the confirmation of what it was that needs to make you feel like you've moved beyond and that you have indeed moved beyond. That news is coming in. So that news is coming in to help you to ensure that indeed you're beyond where you needed to be. We have the star card, another alignment card again, which is interesting. So again, you're finally coming into alignment. So let's not be the negative person. Let's be careful about going to negative, because we have a tendency to do that. We had a tendency to do that when things were getting rough. We went to the negative side, and now we have to move back toward that positive energy. Make sure that we're embracing it. And so this is saying, hey, come on, get back into your alignment, which is again is that overall energy we talked about, which I find wonderfully strong this week. And then that clarifier underneath that Ten of Coins is that Ten of Swords. I mean, the Six of Coins is a Ten of Swords. And so again, it's that struggle, the struggle that you have been going through, that frustrating time, that the pain, the whatever you're going through is ended. It is ended by week's end. Okay, so it's ending through the week. But again, you knew that because again, the notice came in. So again, that struggle was over. But all of the pain and the frustration and the anger and the suffering, it's let it go. It's aligned with you to let it go. It's time to let it move on and not control you, not control your life, not control your situation. And then we have the Eight of Wands here, which I think is interesting because again, you have fought for so long and dealt with this for so long that right now you're kind of frozen and you're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm like, I have so much more now. And you do. Again, it's interesting. Once you put this to rest, you have so many more things coming at you because you're open now to new ideas, new opportunities, new situations. You're actually open to taking on the issues because the thing that dominated you so much is now removed from your problem. It's taken off your plate, which I love. And again, that Knight's coming in. So he's like, let's move quickly. Let's move quickly and start taking on the other things that need attention because, again, we are now freed up. We now have a little bit of a freed calendar, which I think is amazing. Now, I'm going to get a little more clarification for this because this is fascinating the way it's fallen together. I love it. I love it. There's that Fool. That's that new beginning. So, again, when you have a 10, we have two 10s here, by the way. We have the Ten of Wands, again, which is the work is done. The struggle is over via the Ten of Swords. And then we have the Fool card. So it's like now we feel new and giddish and ready to take on the world, which again, there's so much coming our way. And so we are ready to start something new. Make sure we take that leap of faith and do that, which I love. And then the Strength card, what you went through made you stronger. It made you, it aligned with, it got you to your alignment, which is important. And it reminded you of the things that were most important to you. If anything, it helped to wake you up to come back to where you needed to be. And look at this. Now the World card is there in the world saying, what do you want? What do you want? You tell me. You write your story. You write. I wrote the first part. Now you finish writing the backstory. You tell me what you want, and I am going to deliver it to you. Again, the World card is ready to deliver. Now you have 3 major arcanas here. So again, what's happening? Again, that ending has brought to you a great new opportunity. An opportunity, again, the new opportunity, the strength that you use to get through it is now going to be worked to work on all these other new issues with excitement. And then most importantly, the World card here saying, hey, pick out what you want and make it happen. So this change is going to last for some time to come. This is not just a minor change. This is a major change. This is a major shift in your energy. And so if anything, you can write on your calendar this week and say, you know what? My life changed for the better on this week. And then from this point forward, rewrite your story. Rewrite your story. Sit down and determine where you want to go, how you want to get there, and the method in which you push forward, therefore coalescing the support around you. This is a good time to talk about my book and bringing it in, which is the book on affirmations, The Ultimate Power Within, Unleashing the Magic of Affirmations, because this is a great time to use the affirmations. If you've gotten the book, great. If you haven't gotten it, you need to. But more importantly, in the book, it talks about sitting down, preparing the space to write your affirmations, do them so where you are putting yourself in the future space you wanted to be in. If you don't put yourself there, again, if you're not writing your story, if you got through all of this and you learn nothing and you're not writing your own story, remember, something else will. Somebody else will. You need to write your story. So I want you to sit down and write your affirmations. I want you to put your affirmation into use right now. Again, you're going to say, this is, again, let's say I won the lottery. No, you don't. That's not enough. Because if you go and you win the lottery and then you go to cash it out and you get $4, you're like, wait a minute, that's not what I thought. No, what you thought is not what you said. So make sure that we talk about what we want specifically, okay? If you want if I am enjoying my raise, I'm enjoying my raise at my work because I've earned it. That's an affirmation. And set a timeline on it. I'm enjoying the raise that I got by June 1st. And so set that affirmation and speak it into whatever you want. Make sure you set it into the future and speak it to where you are in that moment once it has happened, okay? Because there is some great energy here. And again, you are starting on your new path. So start telling the world what you want, because the world's asking, what is it you want? Tell the world. Speak to the world like I'm speaking to you. Speak it in affirmations. Draw it in, but make sure it comes in, and be strong enough to make sure that you continue to push to make that happen. Wow. Great cards, Taurus. I can't tell you how wonderful these cards are. I mean, if you didn't get the energy from this, if you didn't get from what I'm trying to tell you how wonderful this is, then you missed a lot. So go back and play this. But with that said, I'm going to let you go. Have an amazing week. You're going to have an amazing week if you follow through with this, if you push through, because this is amazing. And then I'll see you back next week for another reading. Don't forget to check out my new book, the one I spoke about earlier, The Ultimate Power Within, Unleashing the Magic of Affirmations. It is available on Amazon, and it is calling you. So please check it out and purchase it. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and make sure that you hit those likes, shares, follows, all those wonderful things as well. And then finally, from my family to yours, love, light, and blessings from Sonora Mystic Tarot. Have a great one. Bye-bye.